to be done. It can be somebody else, but everything goes through you. The way we talk about Patrick Mahomes is how we're talking about Jayden Daniels. And if this brother goes up against the #1 defense in Philadelphia this weekend, and he takes them out, knowing that Washington's defense is suspect, and you can score on them, and he finds a way to get through that defense and beat the Philadelphia Eagles, he can win the championship. A rookie could win the world championship.
Well, he got a 25% chance. There's only 4 teams. So he got 25%.
Can I ask you this, Shay?
Yeah.
When we saw C.J. Stroud do what he did last year,
yes,
impressive. What we're seeing Jayden Daniels do this year, it's remarkable. If I'm coming out of the draft, and I know I'm changing up the kind of tempo, but think about this. What is now the new expectations for rookies?
That's the problem.
Is it realistic?
No.
It's not realistic.
Because you're basing what you have on what somebody else has done.
Right.
And the thing is that we've seen rookie quarterbacks take their team to an NFC championship game, but they rolled their defense.
Right.
That's not what the Washington Commanders are doing.
Yeah.
It's that young rookie quarterback that's playing far above being a rookie quarterback. Sanchez did it. Flacco did it. But that was defensive-led team.
But they're trying to capitalize also on the rookie contracts as well. So
Yeah,
that's part of the other issue.
So you can build around it, because Jayden Daniels going to get $300 million, maybe more. He might be the first $70 million quarterback while you bull jiving.
That's right.
It's realistic.
But I will tell you this also. Let's take this into consideration. You got an offensive coordinator in Cliff Kingsbury. That we sat back and said, boy, you lucky. You never deserved to be the head coach of Arizona. We ain't going to say that now after the job he's done as an offensive coordinator here with the Commanders. We've seen a guy in Quinn. Last time he was a head coach, what was his last memory? You had a 28-3 lead against Tom Brady and the New England Patriots that you blew in the Super Bowl. But he got him to the Super Bowl. So I'm like, you've got people who know what they're doing. And then you got this rookie quarterback who has been sensational. Again, we're not trying to be a bit too presumptuous, but this is the NFC title game.
Right.
And it is against the top defense in the National Football League, Vic Fangio's defense. If he rolls into Philadelphia and beats the Eagles, who are we to say he can't beat Kansas City or Buffalo?
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's all I'm saying.
But that's why we love football, because it's one game. It's not a series.
Right.
If it was a series for the best of 7, I don't know if Washington can beat Detroit the best 4 of 7. But on one night, I just need to be better than you one time, not 4 times, once. You're right. I think the thing is, Coach Fangio, he's a shell coverage. He believes his front 4 can get home, and I don't have to sacrifice my back end. But you got to keep him in the box. If you let him break contain, you got hell on your hands.
I'm just saying, if Philadelphia does what they're supposed to do, and Jayden Daniels finds a way to excel anyway, now we got to look at it's a bit different now. This brother got a chance as a rookie. When you talk about ability, we've seen ability before.
Yeah.
But we haven't seen this since Dan Marino in terms of a rookie that can roll up in the playoffs and go
I
deep.
belong.
And I belong here.
Yep.
I'm coming for y'all. That's what I'm seeing. And it's like, that's why I keep saying to Jalen Hurts, I know Saquon Barkley going to be Saquon Barkley, and I get that. But Jalen Hurts has to know on the other side of the field, there's this cat that's rolling into the stadium that's telling you, I'm coming, what you going to do about it? And the Eagles defense might sit up there and go like this, yeah, we going to stop them. But in the event that you don't, you might look at Jalen Hurts during the game and say, yo, bro, we need some help. We need some help. Could you help us out? We need you to put on some points.
When you play the Patriots, the quarterback knew, I got to outplay him to have a chance. You were not going to beat the Patriots with mediocre quarterback play.
Oh, absolutely.
Because Tom wasn't going to allow that. And Tom did the best job ever, understanding within the first series or 2 of the game what he needed to do. Man, this is going to be a tight scoring game. I just can't turn it over. I got to throw for 404 touchdowns in order to win this game.
Yep.
Right.
With Jayden Daniels, he's going to force the opposing quarterback, and maybe Jalen Hurts feel that. I got to play. But if I'm the Eagles, I'm not abandoning what I do. Saquon, take us home.
I feel you. By the way, fellas, speaking of Tom Brady, he did a hell of a job calling that Detroit-Washington game. That's his best game. He did a hell of a job.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll take your word for it because I don't listen to the sound.
Philly's favored by 5.5. That one's at home. I just want to give a quick shout out to all the fans. Appreciate you guys coming out. I know it's early and you're going to have a late night tonight. And speaking of the fans, we have another fan question for you, Stephen A. Take a listen.
Hello, my name is Kellen. What is Notre Dame going to have to do to secure the victory tonight?
What do you say, Stephen A? The little leprechaun, Kellen.
You know, Stevie ain't little kids. He sure does. I got to tell you, I said it earlier, Kellen. I mean, they got to be physical. They have to be the most physical team on the field tonight in order to have a chance to beat the Ohio State.
This is what Notre Dame needs to do. Most holy, heavenly Father.
Jesus, spotty name.
We come to the most humble way we know how. They got to pray, Stephen A.
They got to pray. He's right.
All
they
right.
got to pray.
We'll leave it.
It needs to be done. It can be somebody else, but everything goes through you. The way we talk about Patrick Mahomes is how we're talking about Jayden Daniels. And if this brother goes up against the #1 defense in Philadelphia this weekend, and he takes them out, knowing that Washington's defense is suspect, and you can score on them, and he finds a way to get through that defense and beat the Philadelphia Eagles, he could win a championship. A rookie could win the world championship.
Well, he got a
Super Bowl
25% chance. There's only 14. He got 25%.
Can I ask you?
Know what he brings to the table. But we do have an opportunity to pause for a moment and look at what we're witnessing this postseason. And based on how they're playing right now, I don't see how anybody can bet against Jayden Daniels, a rookie. In 2 games against the Eagles this year, 54 points, 65% completion percentage, over 600 yards, 6 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. The brother is a game changer. I think that when you think about Mahomes or even Josh Allen, it's fascinating right now to think about the possibility of you going against you if you're them. The kind of things we've known them for, the kind of things we've known them to be. Patrick Mahomes has been a starter for 7 years. He's been in 7 AFC title games.
That's hard.
You know, he's got 3 Super Bowl championships.
That's hard.
You know, he's got 3 Super Bowl championships in 4 years. I'm looking at this brother and the miraculousness, the stepping up when you need to step up, doing what needs to be done when it.
Review of the transcript. The transcript of the episode titled Jayden Daniels is Elite QB on First Take showcases a passionate discussion led by Stephen A. Smith and others about the remarkable rise of Jayden Daniels, the rookie quarterback for the Washington Commanders. The hosts delve into Daniels' potential, the challenges he faces, and the broader implications for the NFL. Here is a breakdown of the key points, themes, and discussion dynamics. Key themes and observations. 1. Jayden Daniels' impact as a rookie quarterback. Exceptional performance metrics. The panel highlights Daniels' incredible postseason statistics, including over 600 yards, 6 touchdowns, and a 65% completion rate across 2 games against the Eagles. This statistical prowess immediately establishes him as a game changer, drawing comparisons to legendary quarterbacks. Comparison to established QBs. Stephen A. likens Daniels' early dominance to the impact of Patrick Mahomes, noting the clutch performances and ability to lead under pressure. This is significant as Mahomes is often regarded as the gold standard for quarterbacks in the current era. Historic context. Daniels' performance is paralleled with Dan Marino's rookie year. a rare acknowledgement of a rookie stepping into the NFL playoffs with such confidence and ability to lead his team. 2. The Washington Commanders' journey. Challenges of a weak defense. The panel notes that Washington's defense is not their strong suit, unlike past rookie-led teams like Mark Sanchez's Jets or Joe Flacco's Ravens, which relied heavily on defensive dominance. The role of coaching staff. Significant credit is given to offensive coordinator Cliff Kingsbury, whose revitalized strategies have helped Daniels thrive. The segment also acknowledges Dan Quinn's experience, despite his past failures, suggesting that the coaching staff plays a crucial role in Washington's current success. 3. The Philadelphia Eagles as a litmus test. Top defense in the league. The Eagles' defense, led by Vic Fangio, is emphasized as the ultimate challenge for Daniels. The discussion revolves around whether Daniels can overcome this obstacle, which would elevate his status from a talented rookie to a true contender. Strategic breakdown. Fangio's defensive approach, relying on the front four while maintaining solid coverage in the back, is analyzed. The importance of containing Daniels in the pocket is stressed, as his mobility and ability to extend plays are identified as key strengths. 4. Broader implications for the NFL. Rookie expectations. The panel debates whether performances like Daniels are setting unrealistic expectations for future rookie quarterbacks. This reflects on the league's growing trend of younger players being thrust into pivotal roles earlier in their careers. Contract dynamics. Stephen A. humorously speculates on Daniels' future earnings, suggesting he could become the first $70 million per year quarterback. This commentary underscores how quickly the narrative around a player can shift in today's NFL. 5. Psychological and competitive edge. Pressure on opposing quarterbacks. Daniels' presence and performance are said to force opposing quarterbacks, like Jalen Hurts, to elevate their game. This psychological impact is likened to the influence of Tom Brady, where opponents knew they had to play flawlessly to compete. One-game dynamics. The beauty of the NFL playoffs, where a single game determines the outcome, is celebrated. This format is contrasted with the NBA's best-of-7 series, highlighting the unpredictability and drama unique to football. Stylistic and narrative analysis. 1. Stephen A.'s signature commentary. Engaging and hyperbolic style. Stephen A.'s ability to weave hyperbole with insight is on full display. Statements like, "This brother is a game changer," and comparisons to Mahomes and Marino add gravitas to the discussion. Humor and relatability. His humorous takes, such as joking about Daniels' future contract or his reference to Saquon Barkley, keep the audience entertained while driving home his points. 2. Panel dynamics. Balanced discussion. The dialogue among the panelists is dynamic, with different perspectives contributing to a well-rounded conversation. The contrast between Stephen A.'s bold claims and the more measured analysis of others creates a compelling narrative. Fan interaction. The inclusion of fan questions, like the Notre Dame segment, adds an interactive element, breaking up the heavy analysis with lighter moments. 3. Emotional appeal. Underdog narrative. The story of a rookie quarterback leading a traditionally underperforming team resonates as an underdog tale. This emotional hook is central to the episode's appeal. High stakes. Framing the upcoming NFC Championship game as a pivotal moment for Daniels elevates the drama and keeps viewers invested. Critical evaluation. Strengths. Thorough analysis. The transcript offers a detailed breakdown of Daniels' performance, the commander's strategies, and the challenges ahead. Engaging delivery. Stephen A.'s charismatic delivery ensures that even casual viewers are drawn into the discussion. Contextual depth. By referencing historical examples like Marino and Flacco, the panel situates Daniels' performance within a broader NFL context. Areas for improvement. Overemphasis on Daniels. While Daniels' performance is undoubtedly impressive, the discussion could have explored the commander's other strengths and weaknesses in greater detail. Limited counterarguments. The panel largely agrees on Daniels' potential, with little dissent or critique of his flaws. A more balanced debate could enhance the credibility of the analysis. Fan interaction integration. The Notre Dame fan question feels somewhat disconnected from the main discussion and could have been better integrated or omitted. Conclusion. The episode effectively highlights Jayden Daniels' meteoric rise while exploring the broader implications for the NFL. Stephen A. Smith's trademark energy and the panel's in-depth analysis make for a compelling discussion.